to begin our lesson. Good morning, grade 11. Today we have less time than we usually could. Since we are on short bell, we are going to try to make sure that we get everything that we need to in an efficient time frame. So before we begin today's lesson, what are Ms. Smith's 3 rules for our classroom? Participate, be respectful, and take responsibility. Good. So on the right side of the board, we have a word. Is there anyone that is brave enough to try to read that word? Me? Try it, go ahead. I know, I thought that word was going to be. Right. Okay. No, I did not work. Go ahead, try it. That's a key word. Yeah, it's a key word. Okay, good try. Anti-dis was correct. Anti-disestablishment. Now we just need the N. So that's an A-R-I. Okay, the pronunciation of the word is anti-disestablishmentarianism. Good. Is there anyone that's ever heard of this word before? No. Is there anyone that knows what this word means? Okay, so we are going to try to figure out what it means. We are going to do that by breaking the word into parts that we already know. So do we see any word parts that we already know? Anti. Okay. What else? Establishment. Okay. Ism. I'm actually going to break establishment into two, so it's going to be established and meant. What else? This. Good. We have meant. So it's two more. Arian. And our last one is good. Alright, so if we were already on. Oh, sorry. So we didn't have enough. Good. So is there anyone that knows the meaning of these word parts that we have on the board? And when it comes to figuring out the meanings of the word parts, we have to think about similar words that we use in everyday life. So for example, disrespectful. What does this mean? Not. Good. Arian. What about someone who is a utilitarian? I don't know if you learned about that in religious studies, but not hopeful. So Ms. Smith said what? What was the first word that Ms. Smith said to explain that word? No. It's an S word. Yes. People. Good. So someone who what? The B word. No. No, it doesn't have anything to do with religious now. Go ahead. What's the word? Believe. Good. Someone who believes in something. Good. Now we have established. What does established mean? To make. Good. What does anti mean? I don't want you to keep eating no one. Let's try. Because we already have one for this. Good. Good. Anti will be the opposite of or against. Another word for that. Good. Ism and meant. Make me want to do something. Or the R word. R-E. No reaction. No. R-E-S. The blank of something.
Which is fine.
These are the letters. First one.
Reuse.
The blank of something.
Congratulations.
The result of something. The last one we have is some words, Buddhism, hedonism, all of those are religions. So, yeah, but I want you to tell me the definition of Islam. I'm very good. Definition is very similar to. Good. I was just gonna say it's very similar to something you already have on the board. Belief. Good. So now that we have all of our parts broken down and we have the definitions of each part, is there anyone that can take a shot at guessing what this word means? I know that you're not going to be correct. I just want you to try, and then Smith will give you the full definition. So based on the definitions that you have of the word pieces, we're going to try to come up with an entire definition of what is on the board.
Someone that believes in passionate.
Someone that believes.
In the result of their belief.
Oh, it's passionate in the result of their beliefs. Good, that's a good try. Anyone else would like to try? Tyler said someone that is passionate about their belief of something. One more volunteer and then we can move on. Do it. Anyone can go. Once again, does not have to be correct. I just want you to try. The longer we take to get into our worksheet for today. I'll read.
Did he say something? Yes, you did. Oh, I mean,
Go ahead. Come on.
Darian.
No, I want you to tell me what you think the entire meaning of the word is.
This word?
Yes, the big one. Using all of the definitions and the word pieces that we have on the board. No, it's the meaning of this word that's on the board. So you're going to use all of the meanings that are on the board already under it to try to make one consistent definition. Someone who doesn't believe in origin. Okay, or religion. Okay, so Ms. Smith is going to tell you the actual definition of the word. I feel that we did a pleasant enough job with this activity since we were able to break down the pieces and make definitions of those pieces. Now the meaning of anti-disestablishmentarianism is a person, so we got that correct, who is against the removal or disruption of an established system or institution. So Shiloh had a bit of the definition in his definition. Now, the reason that we just did this activity is because Ms. Smith just wanted to show you that words in English are like Lego pieces.